Las Vegas Aces fans, this is Brody, and we need to talk about a game that left a lot of us scratching our heads. The Aces fell to the Atlanta Dream 97-82, and the finger-pointing begins with one key issue: effort. Aya Wilson didn't mince words after the game, directly attributing the loss to a lack of hustle. "Just our effort," she said, emphasizing that it was far more critical than the final score. "Where are you watching from today? I want to hear your thoughts on this situation. Do you agree with Wilson? Or do you think there are other factors at play? And while you're at it, we're building this community toward 10,000 subscribers. So please subscribe and help us reach that milestone." Now, let's dive deeper into what went wrong for the Aces in this matchup. Despite tying a franchise record with 12 blocks, they were plagued by 17 turnovers and shot only 40% from the field. That's not going to cut it against any team, let alone one looking to make a statement after a tough loss of their own. The turning point: head coach Becky Hammon was ejected with just over 5 minutes left in the second quarter after picking up 2 quick technical fouls. At that moment, Atlanta was leading 33-29, and they capitalized on the situation, extending their lead to 43-31 by halftime. Assistant coach Charlene Thomas-Winson stepped in, but the energy just wasn't there. Wilson noted that they should have used Hammon's ejection as a rallying cry. Instead, the Aces allowed Atlanta to dominate the quarter 28-16. Defensively, the Aces showed flashes of brilliance, but they failed to maintain consistent control. Wilson herself recorded 4 blocks, while Nalissa Smith added 3, yet the Dream still found ways to penetrate the paint. Thomas Winson pointed out that 18 of Angel Reese's 21 points came from easy positioning inside, which is simply unacceptable. Offensively, the Aces squandered too many opportunities. The 17 turnovers against just 15 assists highlight a lack of cohesion. Wilson took responsibility for her 5 turnovers, admitting she rushed plays when she shouldn't have. "I led the team in turnovers, and that isn't a good look on my end," she said. Jackie Young echoed this sentiment, noting that they didn't bring the necessary energy until it was too late. Even when they made defensive stops, they often gave the ball right back or failed to convert on open shots. This inconsistency has been a recurring theme for the Aces, and it's something they need to address moving forward. Despite these struggles, there were bright spots, like Nalissa Smith, who brought some urgency to the game. Wilson highlighted her contributions as vital, saying, "Nalissa's motor is always going to be key to how we operate and move, but the core issue remains." Wilson recognized that the Dream simply wanted it more. "Effort is one thing you don't really teach or scout," she said. "You just have to want it." And that's a troubling takeaway for a team with championship aspirations. With a record of 24-13 and a split of 2-2 on this homestand, the Aces now turn their attention to the Connecticut Sun on Thursday. They need to find a way to bring that missing energy and effort if they hope to reclaim their dominance. What does this reveal about the Aces moving forward? Will they be able to bounce back and show the relentless spirit we know they have? Let me know your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel as we work toward 10,000 subscribers.